Mema wakwa aba edeba lesson TV so. Enya so nkomo bebre wo ho. Yebedi nkomo. Yebedi nkomo wo join na wa share. Yaba court. Court ana yaba no. Me na wo kasa ide. Ene na watwi mu nsem bi a akoso ewo media no so. Na me na wo bedi ho nkomo. About Kevin Taylor ene omampanyini His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor ho nsensem na watwi se uyo obi a wo follow obi beka se ade na ekoso exactly 12:16 Ghana time and about 16 that is 12:16 in Ghana exactly na ibedi nkomo onia was say di on mind mo nkomo because nyoma bi wo ho a afi na ye meka ne say yani eba ye ho so. Yes, afi ne yani ba ye ho so. O join ya na wa share na wa ma foforo nso anya bi atie. O ma yen share link no na unua so onya binti won hu se lesson about life. Lesson is life. Anti o join ya na wa share. Kevin Taylor eden sem bebre na abetu dwa na wotwi mu. Ibedi hu komo. Timino ka say de yaba court. Yaba lawyer Kevin Taylor any the offender His Excellency the ex-president John Ajekum Kufuor papa no na yede na ba court ya me no kasa de ye di ne ho nkomo odofo o join na wa share na wa mafoforo nso anya bi atie aha eguso Lessons TV so Lessons TV on TikTok and Papa Sito the German on Facebook ehon so obenya yenjuma ye bi atie wo honom so join na wa bo modern say obehye amafoforo nso anya bi atie benefiting from the views of the nation, that is clarifying some thoughts and revealing things of the country and nyoma bia atwam na yem pese bibesi bi aha sa nyoma we hu komo ne yedi ewe Kevin Taylor ensem bi a ode abeto dwa ekafa emampanyin dada John Ajekum Kufuor ho ehon sensem a na igusu a yedi meshaw se wo join a na wabɔ homodin se wo be share ama afoforo nso anya bi etie se enene da so edikan wa join na wa share na wa subscribe nso ama onua bi anya bi ahwe se lesson aba life ye ba life say there yedi oman mu nkomo nko a enema bi a wo se yeti yes enema bi ekoso ewo man Ghana mu atwam ene the present things a yempese ebi ebesa sibim eno hu nkomo na igusu a yedi na ibedi nkomo bebre de nkomo edikan yebekọ afiapokua se obeka ya me video me previous video ko me playlist wa bon se magada ni informations ni nyina e de go videos ni nyina e wo hono na obeka ya nche na Kevin Taylor eden nsem bi ebetu dwa na the all kan nyina ne say His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor is political criminal or your cromfo about politics ma o se papa we criminal e ka say obi criminal na che say o ye mambofo oye mambofo enti Kevin Taylor din nsem wo betutu dwama chese Ghana fo obia kan bi adenti ana wo papa yotin ba bi wonwene wonka obia odwene ne ho na ase all of a sudden wo tu wanite e de esi ni so na nsem ba abonten nyina no sebe na ye kan bi na wo hwe evidence upon evidence finally Kevin Taylor de ba abonten amaye nana opemso osetutu a otoso mienu asante wura nana onkwaso babia wo bia mechia wo anopaye anwumre ama opemso eso ede abepie so ensem guo ensem ewo ho pa ensem ewo ho nti ene wo join a mesrew mem pentem enko ibedi nkomo nti wo join na wa subscribe na wa share na o ma foforo nso anya bi atie opemso eso ede abeto so se Kevin Taylor nyoma na all ye no in some cases no one ne ya adwen yes yana na o te kokoso asantiru akotokura enso de nsem bi abetudwa ene bedi ni nyina ho nkomo ibedi ni nyina ho nkomo ma won suso wanhu bi na wate Kevin Taylor enema na all ye na se ebeboa anase emmoa meni omienu ye be discuss de bemma hu discussion ene wadwen kyere nyinaa sɛ wofoa me so sɛ wonfoa me so ne nyinaa ne sɛ wo beto comment section wo ama afoforo nso ye nyinaa yetimi apensem mu ene yebedi nkomo Kevin Taylor de nsɛm yi bɛto dwa ɔkyerɛ sɛ yɛma mpanyini John Agyekum Kufuor is political criminal ɔyɛ krɔmfo ɔyɛ mambɔfo de nti anama no kɔkeka nsansɛm wɔ nyinaa ɔse sɛ wohwɛ from 2002 2001 exactly mpanyini Kufuor bɛtena abɛnwa no so na ɔbɛfa Ghana konya edi so ɔgye the military government His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings ɔbɛgye akonya no edi firi ne nsɛm no mpanyini Kufuor bɛtena abɛnwa no so ɛnema bɔnefosɛm bi a papa yi yɛyɛ ɛno ɛna yɛ Kevin Taylor asɔ asi ne so na ɔkɔka nsɛm wɔ gegu so a ɔkeka nsɛm wɔ ya na wotwi mu ɛna yɛ ɔpemsoɔ na ɔsɛ tutu aba bi wɔtɔ so mmienu ɛnso ɛde nano ɛbɛto saa asɛm mu na ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka nsɛm wei to the next generation na ɔmo nso ɛde betu ɔmo ho fo sɛ Nyankopɔn yɛ ɔmo adom na ɔmo nso tumi bɛforo ɛtena abɛnwa no so a ɔmo nso repeat the same mistake. Yes, ɔmo nso nkɔ so repeat the same exactly mistake. Nti nana babi a wo bia wo nkwa so Kevin Taylor nso me wakɔ aba me chiao Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor senior me chiao babi a wo bia sɛ wohwɛ me show pa. Yes, Kelvin bra nya me chiao mo na mo kasa ema ekɔ akyire nti enya mo sei na mo sa tie nsa de na ye ni agye pa na nsɛm yɛ be mienu nsa bi a Kevin Taylor bɛka yɛbɛbɔ atie na iwie a me ne wo nyinaa bɛ pensem ene nsɛm a ɔpemsoɔ na ɔsɛ tutu enso de abetu dwa na ɔkasa de fa nsɛm bi a akɔso yɛnkɔ tie Kevin Taylor ne nsɛm no bi mmra. Ane na we nsɛm bi a Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor ɔde to dwa na ɔkasa de fa hotel bi a President John Agyekum Kufuor ba abɛnwa no so oyi n'anim de maa ne ba an oyi n'anim de maa ne mma ɛtotɔɔyɛ through ɔman sika a yɛde bɛbɔ ɔman ho ban. This man, the most young can answer. This man you say we shouldn't talk about. Why? Because he is Kufuor. He is Kufuor. You can see a cousin name. There is Kufuor. Jerry John Ajekum. John Ajekum Kufuor. Most young can answer. And Numa be a cosu mining. I was say, a brave woman, you might need pa eti. What I say? I was say, yet say, and yet, Oma, you knew Munina, or mining, and I be bore mine. A woman say, Muyi but say what Tanasi a year analysis pan, or massa how mine. And that is that man you see on the screen. That man you see on the screen. We respect him as a leader, and we also respect him as a father. But when we come to the arena of politics, this man is a criminal, as Kevin Taylor always say. He is a criminal. He is a criminal. Kufuor is politically criminal. But a ba amanyon semua, Kufuor, as we say, he is a criminal. Upon evidences that we have here and see, he is a criminal. To the extent say, Openso ankasa krabeka sadiafa for the next generation. Till asema Openso beka or say we have to let the next generation to also understand corruption. Yes, corruption. I will say the next generations what corruption is all about. Corruption. And if you want president or you're corrupted, you can't take Kufuor out. Yes. Ope mampenyina obetina akunya so na oye corrupt, you can't exit Kufuor out of it. He is a political criminal. Wabo omino form. Wabo omino your form. And today we are going to explain. We will let you understand the reason why we say this man. And we will continue say we respect Kufuor as a father. Yes, we respect him as a father. We also respect him as a grandfather. But when it comes to politics, upon what we have learned about him, right from 2001 to 2008, that is what Otumfuo Osei the second Nana Ababi Okotokohene is talking about. Or say the next generation must refuse to what? Knowledge corruption. As I say, corruption. And when we are talking about corruption, we can't take Kufuor out. And that is why of late, but me say, Kufuor. Enye bibia o. Enye se papa ni empena semu. Ye pena sem papa. Yes, through him Ghana we have a health insurance. And ye pena sem. Through Kufuor, Ghana can boldly say we have a presidential home. Through his administration. But when we come to Enyoma Bonezu, and simply he is not God. Nyankopon Yesu Kristo kura ba kura mimnya no wasam kai. nti Kufuor yɛka Kufuor ho asɛm a mo sɛ mo yɛnka yɛka Kufuor asɛm a mo sɛ ma yɛnka why now yɛnsan ko tie video wei mmra video wei yɛnsan ko tie mmra eba yɛntie video wei tie video wei na unya tie video wei ewie a then obɛte nneɛma bi ase paa yie. Now we play video. Mm-hmm. Was there? Okay. So this is a nneɛma way in a Kufuor breso. So one was what say what? This is Kufuor we are talking about. That man we must say my yanka. Adentia oye Ghana I go oye Ghana ye ma wo hu nneɛma Kufuor breso wɔne ne maka bom ɛyɛ wɔ man no mu a Ghanaians yan sorry Ghana mama yan sorry ɔman na etimu yanka obi asɛm yanka no korɛ gozo ka no korɛ ne ye bechiw but mo pese yɛn for bɔne so. We are telling the next generation to refuse to deal with corruption. To deal with corruption. Obetena akunya so first year. Obetena akunya so first year. Na oba esi hotel a expensive hotel. Ede sika bɛn na oba no at that time na wo wa odi see that expensive hotel no. That is Kufuor we are talking about. That is Kufuor we are talking about. Kufuor we are talking about. John Agyekum Kufuor we are talking about. Political criminal. Politically criminal. Ope kromfo ba politics yin wie sika yan fum sika. That is the old man you are seeing. That is the man you are seeing. And Ghana forcing me and Kanasem. Kanasem adenti oye Kufuor. Enti wadi bone kura na yen hwe no yen kan anu ntum na afoforo so medi na Akufo Addo ba no nso bedi sika de a Ghana for mo se no de yen kan. Ey root. Said odi kan no. Odi echi no osua de odi kan nante. And this is the time we have to let them know say oman no enye omon kwa de a. Enti so mbetena so sikadie no. Oman no enye omon kwa de a. Enti so mbetena so a awose yemo hunu say oman na wo behwe so no wo behwe yen so ene oman na japade so. I go see Lessons TV on all our platform. Kasapa Media or YouTube over to me enya ye informations ne bi etie. Uko eye the Joes TV e honso be to me enya ye njuma ne bi ahwe wo ho. Your Facebook, your TikTok. What I say? This is the man we are talking about. O join na wa share na wa subscribe. Na wa mafoforo nso enya bi etie. So what's asemna Calvin Taylor kind. We respect Kufuor in aspect say he is a father. We respect him as a grandfather. We will respect him as an Asante great man. But when we come to the arena of politics, this man, Kufuor, we are talking about. Kufuor, we are talking about. Kufuor, we are talking about. Ghana for Kufuor, we are talking about. Politically, if you know who Kufuor is, you will understand. You would understand. Now, you go hear video wemra. Yaba, me say, Adibia is about Kufuor. Send the name of Paul Baby. The Adipapo be or ye. Memo, Sasun and Nemo be or ye. You who say, I was here Casafa. Now, a year next generations no more, but only repeating the same thing. That is the exactly thing we are doing. And you be BNTO. You have possessed some from Swan. Abakoso. Now Ghana is at what? 60? Is it 69? Yeah, 69. And very soon, Ghana will clock 70 years. You might be this 70th anniversary. And if you make a note tomorrow, because we di insika. Say Mahama or say Yakufodo, say young Kasa Amoma who say, say me betenaso ma anyi madwuma yi na me fira kunya so a ye benya obi enkofu pe mo ma be gu mani ma say e wo me nana no mani. That is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. Kufuor, John Agyekum Kufuor. I respect him as my grandfather. I respect him as a father. But when it comes to the arena of politics, he is politically criminal. Exactly the most greatest criminal. Sika Kufuor ne ma abetena so wo man ni. Sika hye Kufuor to no. Yenhwa de Nti asɛm mba. These are the people who are hypocrites. Therefore, we if you pokia. Na me pese yentie nsɛm bi a ogina so okekan. Say it has been 48 hours. NDC for intimi releasing statement bia and question Kevin Taylor say omepa kofo achew. All in the name say Kevin Taylor NDC ni. Wow, yenti asem. Kofo wote so no. Se meka enyambranse ma odi kire Rollins. Wo de yemfa kofo nto nche akufo arote ho no. Wonim MPP fo nkwasasem a mokeka kire NDC fo. Nyansani be na wo MPP mo timi ba bontin be release statement say MPP fo mu di NDC fo mpanyifo atem nti no mo nkopo ma chew. And now pa say NDC de mu ni mpanyifo o mana. Mpanyifo wo. Mpanyifo wo NDC mo. Eso na ntumi kwase mpanyin no etimi begina TV so no di NDC fo atem. And we will come to ntumi yebeba no so. Calling somebody a non-assist. Brofo akese. Wo afia pokuya wo be di obi atem. Ghana for. Why? Because obi can okre or can okra ma yeti say no kre can work. So he's a non-assist. Onim de work. O me yenkoti asem osaka an ye ba kuti response Kevin Taylor so the man. We are in a country whereby and nema bi ho sebi eni enyan. Eni enyan. Yenkoti video no ensamra bi ye ba na be yisu key points bi am on no ho. So we ensem aye efia pokuya de batudwa na ode saa asem batudwa no na me twan say Kelvin brate Kelvin brabe yi na no Kelvin brabe yi na no because this woman is an ignorant person. Ye can obi ye ignorant or no ye ignorant. Fine, any I real who say Jonathan was we John we any real who. But listen, say at times ebe wu ye no ana ko ye enyamra semo anka MPP for mobile kam beka ye ni mu kam benya untumi ma na betena radio any TV so abetoto ayampia abronye DC ba betena TV so abetoto ayampia but mo NDC for mo MPP for mo ni ho na MPP for ka kire atamos na nim se adwe e wo afia poke na de osi obi ye no list bimra me release statement adentia ye didi kofo atem kofo can never be a god and he is not a god kofo nya yankopon disi yankopon kura nkasa no nipa ya na yakayaka dia how much more kofo onso ye nipa yes oye nipa nti wo se banisa oye nipa wo se banisa nti ade nti no man how now yankotie response from Kelvin Taylor emra bibi be keka videos ni me no bo ni ahwe de sebi onimu nyansa se oba na se bema so what I say
attention. I don't know what your own keep for attention. We are passiati. Will be divert attention. Now will be divert attention. Or what about put on him answer? Bring them back to basics. Passia. They are diverting attention. I don't want people to say that. Hey, I'm easy for. They are diverting attention. They are diverting attention. Mrs. Bakra, they are diverting attention. Passia. Say diverting attention. Okofono. Momo the right user. You are also following the diversion of attention. They are diverting out the age. Okay, just say I divert you. And so we are passia. They know what now. Now my fire for her. Now instead of so we go straight. Okay, tell you about what you say. And they are fire for how. You want to be local in your sort of passia. You are also diverting attention by following me. So if you don't want to divert attention, then stick to the basics and tell them what is the truth. Passia. Basic knowledge. Passia. Passia bisam. When you know. So they divert attention. What do you do? Keep your people in line. So tell them what the real issues are. They divert out to give you the diversion. Passia bisam. Where we need to TV to the radio show. Someone to monka with 30 people. Or someone was see.
Anyway, as nipa tia otia hodwo a wompe. Otia hodwo a wompe. Say you compare videos with me no why and I took it out of senseless. When I talk it out of senseless. When I talk it out of senseless. See, fear. Afofra. Hebi a odebefa. Papa na ombese e beka na asem. Unnim nipa bonfo sem a waye de. Waye atwam. Nti ye ka mema ye wo ho se ase ye ya ade bi a unti bi da. Menya wo ho se ade na ye ka no. Ye nipa bone una ye eyi. Mary Konkono. You know the man we are talking about. Ghana for mumma yen sorry na yenyan nima bi ma no kore enadi. Se yesi ye pe oman ni yi a oman no se ye pe ni yi a mumma yenyan nima bi. Ahagusu Lessons TV so. With me ahwe live. With the Joe's TV. Also on Kasapa Media. Nti edru bra was say yenyan nima bi. Now you're sticking your mind focused on the truth, nothing else. With all due respect. And you say ni pano di bone kura na ase ye fo no so dabi. I was say oh yeah na enya na yaka de oye ne so ye na yaka mo na say okay ade na wo ye na be bo anti so na ye. But Ghana de entisa just a bonne no. Ni pano bonne na na ye ka. But oye bibi na ye dia yenka. Aha papa ba ibeka boni ba ibeka. Sanity. Ahagusu Lessons TV so. Picture ya wuhu eye sure ebeba so Lessons TV so. Brain so ebema obi a so atibi. We are say no your lesson is niema. Once we are learning about our country, then we are also advising ourselves on how to extend our boundaries. Unimwa next year, the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Gender edin jumadi bebre eba. Enonti anebe program we. Na yetimi a clarify adwene efiri niema bi so. Ne ho kwan pa obefa so a opese wonso utukwan a obetumi atu. Niema bi a wose uhu ansana waboaboa ho se opese utukwan. This is the program that will be coming on very soon, and we will announce it for everybody to also hear or know the time. So we'll join here now. Subscribe now. walike ama foforɔ nso anya bi atumi atie. Aha gu so ɛyɛ Lessons TV. Nyankopɔn ɛyɛ adom a ɔkyena yɛbɛsa so aba. Ɛnɛ yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ bebree. Yɛbɛkasa fa na ɔte kɔkɔɔ so, Nana Nkwa so. Yɛbɛkasa fa ne speech a wɔde akɔto dwa. Afei nso yɛbɛkasa fa ɛyɛ Afia Pokuya nsɛm bi a ɔbɛkekaeɛ, na afei nso Kevin Taylor response a wɔde ɛma Afia Pokuya ɛwɔ nsɛm bi a ɔno nso bɛka ɛde fa ne ho sɛ wɔyɛ hypocrite ne adeade, ɔno nso ɛbɛyi na no. Aha gu so ɛyɛ Lessons TV so. Mesrɛ wo sɛ wojoine a na wopɛ videos ɛne yɛ programs na hwɛ a wokɔ playlist hɔ a yɛ group no nyinaa ɛwɔ hɔ. Wohwɛ a na wahyɛ na wasubscribe na wade comment ɛde ato aseɛ, na afei so wabie ntaban no. Nyankopɔn yɛ adom a yɛbɛsa ahyia. Pa.